Which article of the Indian Constitution ensure equality before the law? Is it Article 14, 15, 16 or 17? And the correct answer, Article 14. Article 14 established the rule of law in India, ensuring the state should not deny any person equality before the law or equal protection of the law within the territory of India. The right to education was added as a fundamental right by which amendment? Is it the 42nd, 44th, 86th or 97th Amendment Act? And the correct answer, 86th Amendment Act. The 86th Constitutional Amendment Act, that is 2002, inserted Article 21A, making elementary education a fundamental right. Who call Article 32 the heart and soul of the Constitution? Is it Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Mahatma Gandhi, or Sardar Patel? And the correct answer, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar considered Article 32, right to constitutional remedy, as the soul of the Constitution because it guaranteed the enforcement of fundamental right via Supreme Court right. Which of the following articles cannot be suspended during a national emergency? Is it Article 14 and 15, 19 and 20, 20 and 21, or Article 22 and 23? And the correct answer, Article 20 and 21. As per the 44th Amendment Act, the right to protection in response to conviction for offense, that is Article 20, and the right to life and personal liberty, that is Article 21, remain enforceable even during an emergency. The electoral bond scheme was recently struck down by the Supreme Court for violating which article? Is it Article 14, 19(1)(a), 21, or Article 32? The correct answer, Article 19(1)(a). The Supreme Court ruled that anonymous political donation violate the voter's right to information, which fall under the freedom of speech and expression guaranteed by the Article 19(1)(a). Which article empowers the President to grant pardon? Is it Article 71, 72, 161, or Article 123? The correct answer, Article 72. Article 72 grants the President the power to pardon, communicate, remit, or reprieve sentences, including death sentence and court-martial verdict. A money bill can only be introduced in is it the Rajya Sabha, the Lok Sabha, the Joint Session, or the Supreme Court? And the correct answer, the Lok Sabha. According to Article 109, a money bill defined in Article 110 cannot be introduced in the Rajya Sabha, introduced in the Lok Sabha by the prior recommendation of the President. Which constitutional amendment introduced the anti-defection law? Is it the 42nd, 44th, 52nd, or 61st Amendment? And the correct answer, the 52nd Amendment. The 52nd Amendment Act, that is of 1985, added the 10th schedule of the Constitution to combat the evil of political defection. What is the minimum age to be elected as the member of the Rajya Sabha? Is it 21, 25, 30, or 35 years old? And the correct answer, 30 years old. As per Article 84 of the Constitution, specified the minimum age requirement of 30 years for the Rajya Sabha and 25 years old for the Lok Sabha. The 106 Constitutional Amendment Act is known as, is it the GST Act, EWS Quota Act, Nari Shakti Vandhan Adhiyan, Right to Education Act? The correct answer, Nari Shakti Vandhan, that is Adhiyan. Passed in 2023, the 106, the CA reserved 1/3 of the total seat in the Lok Sabha and State Legislative Assembly for women. Fundamental duties were incorporated on the recommendation of which committee? Is it the Kothari Commission, Sarkari Commission, Swaran Singh Committee, Palwan Rai Mehta Committee? And the correct answer, Swaran Singh Committee. During the emergency in 1976, the Swaran Singh Committee recommended adding fundamental duties, leading to their inclusion via the 42nd CAA. Article 21 covers which of the following right? Is it right to assembly peacefully, right to life and personal liberty, freedom of religion, or right to constitutional remedies? And the correct answer, right to life and personal liberty. Article 21 states that no person should be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by the law. The SC has expanded it to include the right to privacy, clean environment, and so on. Who appoints the Chief Minister of the state? Is it the Prime Minister, the President, the Governor, or the Chief Justice of the High Court? The correct answer, the Governor. Under Article 164, the Chief Minister is appointed by the Governor. Other ministers are appointed by the Governor on the advice of the Chief Minister. The power to create a new All India Service rests exclusive with, is it the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha, the President, or the UPSC? The correct answer, the Rajya Sabha. Under Article 312, if the Rajya Sabha pass a resolution by a two-thirds majority declaring it unnecessary in the national interest, Parliament may create new All India services. Which of the following pair is incorrectly matched regarding the source of the Constitution? Is it the fundamental right from USA, directive principle, that is from Ireland, concurrent list, that is from Australia, fundamental duties, that is from UK? The correct answer, fundamental duties, that is from UK. Fundamental duties were inspired by the constitution of the erstwhile, that is USSR, Soviet Union, not the UK. The concept of judicial revival in India is heavily influenced by is it the UK Constitution, US Constitution, Canadian Constitution, or French Constitution? And the correct answer, the US Constitution. The framers of the Indian Constitution borrowed the concept of judicial review and the independence of the judiciary from the United States. Under which article is the president rule imposed in the state? Is it Article 352, 356, 360, or Article 365? And the correct answer, Article 356. Article 356 empowered the President to impose President rule if a state government cannot be carried on in accordance with the provision of the Constitution. Who is the ex-officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha? Is it the President, the Vice President, the Prime Minister, or the Home Minister? And the correct answer, the Vice President. According to Article 64, the Vice President of India acts as the ex-officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. What does the writ of habeas corpus literally mean? We command to have the body of, by what authority, to be certified? The correct answer, to have the body of. Habeas corpus is a Latin term meaning to have the body of. It is issued to a person who has detained another unlawful to produce the detained before the court. The 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act is related to, is it municipalities, Panchayati Raj institution, cooperative societies, or anti-defection? The correct answer, the Panchayati Raj institution. The 73rd CAA, that is 1992, added Part 9 to the Constitution, granting constitutional status to Panchayati Raj institution. The term secular was added to the preamble by is it the first, the 42nd, the 44th, or the 73rd Amendment? And the correct answer, the 42nd Amendment. The 42nd, that is 1976, added 3 new words to the preamble, that is socialist, secular, and integrity. Which article gives the Supreme Court the power to review its own judgment? Is it Article 137, 141, 143, or 124? And the correct answer, Article 137. Under Article 137, subject to law made by Parliament, the Supreme Court has the power to review any judgment pronounced or ordered made by it. The total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, in the Council of Ministers shall not exceed, is it 10% of total strength of Lok Sabha, 15 total strength of Lok Sabha, 20 total strength of Parliament, 15 total strength of Parliament? The correct answer, 15 total strength of Lok Sabha. The 91st, that is CA 23, capped the size of the Council of Ministers at 15% of the total strength of the Lok Sabha. to prevent jumbo cabinet. In India, who act as the guardian of public purse? Is it the Finance Minister, Prime Minister, Comptroller and Auditor General, that is CAG, or the Reserve Bank of India? And the correct answer, the Comptroller and Auditor General. The CAG, that is Article 148, is the guardians of the public purse and control the entire financial system of the country at both the union and state level. Which part of the Indian Constitution deal with the Directive Principle of State Policy, also known as DPSP? Is it Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, or Part 4A? And the correct answer, Part 4. Part 4, that is Article 36 to 51 of the Constitution, outline the Directive Principle of State Policy, which are non-justiciable, that is guideline for the state. A member of parliament can be disqualified under the anti-defection law. Which authority decides this disqualification? Is it the president, the election commission, the presiding officer of the house, the Supreme Court? The correct answer, the presiding officer of the house. Under the 10th schedule, that is question of disqualification on the ground of defection are decided by the speaker in Lok Sabha or the chairman in Rajya Sabha. The decision is subject to judicial review. The concept of procedure established by law in Article 21 is borrowed from, is it the USA, UK, Japan, or Canada? And the correct answer, Japan. The phrase procedure established by law used in Article 21 was adopted directly from the Japanese Constitution. Under the new Indian criminal law enacted, that is implemented 2024, what replaced the Indian Penal Code, that is IPC? Is it Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, that is BNSS, Bharatiya Nayak Sanhita, that is BNS, Bharatiya Sanshak Adhiniyam, that is BSA, or National Justice Act? The correct answer, Bharatiya Nayak Sanhita, that is BNS. The Bharatiya Nayak Sanhita, that is BNS, officially replaced the 1860 Indian Penal Code as part of the massive overhaul of the criminal law. What is the maximum gap allowed between the two sessions of Parliament? Is it 3, 6, 9 months, or 1 year? And the correct answer, 6 months. Article 85 states that the President shall not summon each House of Parliament to meet so that the 6 months shall not intervene between its last sitting in one session and the date appointed for the first sitting in the next. The power of the Supreme Court of India to decide dispute between the centre and state falls under, is it the advisory jurisdiction, appellated jurisdiction, original jurisdiction, or right jurisdiction? The correct answer, original jurisdiction. Under Article 131, the Supreme Court has exclusive original jurisdiction over dispute between the Government of India and one or more states. Which constitutional amendment lowered the voting age from 21 to 18 years? Is it the 61st, the 69th, the 73rd, or the 86th Amendment Act? The correct answer, the 61st Amendment Act. The 61st, that is 1988, implemented in 1989 Amendment Article 326 to lower the voting age of Lok Sabha and Assembly election from 21 to 18. In the event of a deadlock between the two houses of Parliament, who presides over the joint sitting? Is it the President, the Vice President, the Speaker of Lok Sabha, or the Prime Minister? The correct answer, the Speaker of Lok Sabha. While the President summoned the joining sitting, that is Article 108, it is presided over by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Which schedule of the Constitution deal with the division of power between the Union and the state? Is it the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, or the 10th schedule? The correct answer, the 7th. Article 246 and the 7th schedule define the distribution of legislative powers between the Union and the state through 3 lists. The Election Commission of India operate under which article? Is it Article 315, 324, 330, or 352? The correct answer, Article 324. Article 324 vests the Superintendent's direction and the control of election in an independent election commission. Which of the following is not a fundamental duty? to abide by the Constitution, to protect monument of national importance, to safeguard public property, to develop scientific temper. The correct answer, to protect monument of national importance. Protecting monument is a directive principle of state policy under Article 49. The corresponding fundamental duty is to value and preserve the rich heritage of the country, composite culture. Who has the authority to declare a national emergency? Is it the Prime Minister, the Parliament, the President, or the Supreme Court? And the correct answer, the President. Under Article 352, the President can declare a national emergency on the basis of a written request by the Cabinet headed by the Prime Minister. To be recognized as the national party, a political party must secure at least 6% of valid vote in 4 or more states in the Lok Sabha or Assembly election and win at least, is it 2 Lok Sabha seat, 4 Lok Sabha seat, 6 Lok Sabha seat, or 10 Lok Sabha seats? The correct answer, 4 Lok Sabha seat. According to the election symbol, reservation, and allotment order, one path to national party status is securing 6% of valid vote in 4 states and winning at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha. The Finance Commission is constituted by the President under, is it Article 275, 280, 292, or Article 300A? And the correct answer, Article 280. Article 280 required the President to constitute a Finance Commission every 5 years to recommend the distribution of tax revenue between the Union and the state. Who is the highest law officer in India? Is it the Chief Justice of India, Attorney General of India, Solicitor General, or the Law Minister? And the correct answer, the Attorney General of India. Appointed under Article 76, the Attorney General is the highest law officer in the country, with the right of audience in all India Court and the right to participate in parliamentary proceedings. The basic structure doctrine was formulated by the Supreme Court in which landmark case? Is it the Golakand case, that is 1967, the Kesavardhan Bhartiya case, that is 1973, the Minerva Mill case, that is 1980, or the S.R. Bomai case, that is 1994? And the correct answer, the Kesavardhan Bharti case, that is 1973. In 1973, a 13-judge bench established that while Parliament has broad amending power under Article 368, it cannot alter the basic structure or essential features of the Constitution. A money bill passed by the Lok Sabha can be held up by the Rajya Sabha for a maximum period of, is it 14 days, 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months? And the correct answer, 14 days. If the Rajya Sabha does not return a money bill within 14 days, it is deemed to have been passed by both houses in the form it was originally passed by the Lok Sabha. Which constitutional article allowed the President to consult the Supreme Court? Is it Article 129, 131, 143, or 148? The correct answer, 143. Article 143 authorized the President to seek the opinion of the Supreme Court on question of law or fact of public importance. The provision of single citizenship in India was borrowed from, is it the USA, the UK, Canada, or the Australia? The correct answer, UK. Unlike the US, which has dual citizenship, India adopted the concept of single national citizenship from the British Constitution to foster unity. According to the Constitution, who constitute the State Finance Commission? Is it the President, the Governor, the Chief Minister, or the Union Finance Minister? And the correct answer, the Governor. Under Article that is 243I and 243Y, the Governor of the state constitute a Finance Commission every 5 years to review the financial position of the Panchayati and the municipalities. Which of the following fundamental right is available only to citizens of India and not to foreigners? That is Article 14, Article 15, Article 21, Article 25. The correct answer, Article 15. Fundamental rights are available strictly to citizens. Only Article 15, 16, 19, 29, and 30. What is the quorum required to hold a meeting of the Lok Sabha? Is it 1/5 of the total membership, 1/10 of total membership, 1/3 of the total membership, of half of the total membership? The correct answer, 1/10 of the total membership. Under Article that is 103, the quorum to constitute a meeting of entire House of Parliament is 1/10 of the total number of members of the House. If the office of both the President and Vice President fall vacant, who discharge the function of the President? Is it the Prime Minister, the Speaker of Lok Sabha, the Chief Justice of India, or the senior most governor? And the correct answer, the Chief Justice of India. As per the President Discharge of Functions Act 1969, the Chief Justice of India, or in absence of the senior most judge of the Supreme Court, discharge the function of the President. Which article guarantee the protection of interests of minorities? Is it Article 27, 28, 29, or 30? And the correct answer, Article 29. Article 29 protects the interests of minorities by ensuring that any section of citizens residing in India having a distinct language, script, or culture has the right to conserve the same. The oath of office to the governor is administered by is it the President of India, the Chief Justice of India, Chief Justice of the respective state high court, the outgoing governor? The correct answer, the Chief Justice of respective state high court. Article 159 mandate that every governor must take an oath in the presence of the Chief Justice of High Court exercising jurisdiction in relation to the state. The concept of concurrent lists in the Indian Constitution allow both the Parliament and the state legislature to make laws. What happened in case of a conflict? State law prevail, central law prevail, Supreme Court mediate a compromise, the law becomes null and void. The correct answer, central law prevail. On the article that is 254, if there is an inconsistency between the law made by a parliament and law made by the state legislature on a subject in the concurrent list, the law made by parliament prevails.